Guys, they said Queen Naomi was surprised on hearing what Blueblo told Kabiyesi. And they said Kabiyesi was, as in, he couldn't believe it. He was in disbelief when Blueblo told him that he is helpless. There is nothing he can do about their marriage to him. You know that recently, revelations and prophecies have been coming that Kabiyesi have been trapped, that his destiny has been altered because Queen Naomi is not in his life, and because he opened his door very wide for his enemies to come in, and that he has been dining and wining with his enemies, and they have put him where they wanted him. That the only thing that can help him is if the Gisi elders and the Ogunwusi family in general will stand up and help him. Because if they are expecting him to take a normal decision right now, that he will be unable to make certain decision because he is not making those decisions with his clear eyes, you know. So with all of these revelations, prophecies coming from left, right, back and front, as in the Sekabiesi was kind of worried. Maybe, I don't know who must have given him that idea that whatever he has with Blueblo and Olori Calabas should be kind of dissolved, so that let them start from there, because we all know that the Lafogidi house, we are never happy about Kabiyesi ascending that throne, and they tried to stop him, but when they find out that they couldn't have their way, they decided to plant their women, as in their girls, their ladies, into Kabiyesi's life. Yes, and those women, they are not worried whether Kabiyesi married 10 women or not. What their major concern is for them to be in Kabiyesi's life in order to achieve their goal. And with everything that is happening right now, it's beginning to look like their goal has been achieved, or is being, or let's say is in pipeline, you know, and they are working so hard to achieve those goals. So the last prophecy from the Araba chief priest that throws everyone off balance, even to the point that they said the Gisi elders became afraid, they panicked, because the Araba chief made it clear that if they did not stop Kabiyesi right now with all of these his decisions, that Kabiyesi will end up marrying 15 wives, have 9 children in 5 years, after which all of them are going to leave him mysteriously. And what will happen to him? That he is going to lose the throne. And the Gisi elders will not only lose power, but for ages to come, they might find it difficult to ascend the throne again, due to what Kabiyesi have caused now that will be in history. So that thing frightens the living day life out of them, you know, and they started looking for solution. Right now, there is a news, or there was a news, allegedly. Oh, don't forget that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. Always remember that, okay? So, this news came that as in the Kabiyesi have said that Blueblo will have to leave the palace. At least let's start from Blueblo, after which Olori Calabash will also leave, because these are the people that he is seen as his enemies from the Lafogidi house. And we all know that the Lafogidi house will stop at nothing to ensure that they recover that throne from the Gisi ruling house. So when Kabiyesi called Blueblo, coupled with the fact that these people are committing a whole lot in that palace, is this same Blueblo that brought in a different deity from their deity. And you know that these their deities are jealousy, they are very jealous, such that if you bring in another deity inside, of course, just like every other god or every other deity like that, they will be angry. And what that simply means that you are coming to challenge them. And if there is something they are doing to protect you or to help you, they will stop doing those things, because you as a custodian of all of them should know that things like that are not allowed into the palace. But Blueblo brought in one then, and that we did not hear what Kabiyesi did to her, because things like that is enough to send someone out of the palace, but Kabiyesi never did any of that. So maybe that's why the gods became angry with him, and they have failed to help him in certain situations. And this same Blueblo is the same person who took away Kabiyesi's protective charm. What is her mission? All those things that she know that will bring problem and that can cost Kabiyesi his throne are the things that she is doing. And Kabiyesi will end up not doing anything about it. So with this new prophecy that the Gisi elders will lose power for ages to come if they did not stop Kabiyesi's activities right now, that thing have made them to go and revisit all that Blueblo have done, and they have decided that Blueblo will have to leave the marriage. Then for Olori Calabash, they will find a way to do her own, because you know that right now she have a son. Whether the son is for Kabiyesi or not, we do not know, but he have a son in the palace, you know, claiming that the child belongs to ogunwusi. So let them start with Blueblo, who does not have a child already for Kabiyesi. And guess what? They said Blueblo told told Kabiyesi that, look, you must be dreaming. That, let me tell you, you are just blushing, be blabbing, that there is nothing you can do to me. You see this marriage that we entered, we buy here, eh? There is nothing. So whoever that is advising you to start fighting me again, tell that person that you are wasting your time. You shouldn't waste your time in things like this. There are other things you will do with your time rather than telling me that or asking my family to return the bride price that you have done. And I've not done anything. As a matter of fact, they said Blueblo told Kabiyesi to his face that Kabiyesi is helpless, that there is nothing he can do. You know, when I hear this, I said, now wow, if this information is true, it simply means that what these seers are saying is the truth, that Kabiyesi is under their control, that he is helpless, that they have kept him where they wanted him, that his enemies are the ones he is dining and whining with. They are the ones preparing his meal, his water for bathing, everything. You can imagine. It simply means that they are working with his cook. They are influencing everyone that is doing one thing or the other for Kabiyesi just to have their way. And with this information, yet Kabiyesi could not do anything. They said Kabiyesi was just looking at Blueblo, and Blueblo told Kabiyesi that you better focus your time, use your time for something more important rather than trying to telling my people to return bride price, because you know that that is never going to happen. That this marriage, she have waited for it for ages, and there is nothing that will make her to leave the marriage. The Kabiyesi could not even do anything, just like she said. My people, wonder shall never end, though. That is what we are hearing, oh. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. When I get this information from different sources, I share it here with you and remind you that they are not first-hand information. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, give this video a thumbs up, and tell me what you think about it on the comment section. I love you guys. Bye. See you.